Luke John Harrison here. Welcome to the Daily Boom! And I'm loaded with cold. Bonged up to the high heavens today. It's very, very unlike me. I guess those few southern comforts I had last night didn't do very much. So, last night I went to see Moonwalker, the Michael Jackson tribute at Newcastle. And it was pretty good, actually. I enjoyed it. I really did. But here's the thing. Alright, that I learned from that experience was I really enjoyed it, but I have seen Thriller live at the West End in London, which is the best Michael Jackson show in the world. And so all I could do last night, although I did enjoy it, was compare. Was be like, it's good, but it's not the greatest. I have utmost respect for the talent in the show. I think it's amazing what they can do, what they've put together. But when you have seen the best in the world, nothing compares. If we put this into a different analogy for us, right? If I had not seen Thriller live in the West End and I'd just watched that show, I would have probably thought it was absolutely out of this world, unbelievable. It would have blew me mind. But because I had seen it, it never lived up to what I'd seen. Still a great experience, mind, not knocking it at all. So when we consider that with our life, right? Consider the worst thing is not feeling like shit, right? Because a lot of us feel like shit and we don't know any different. A lot of us feel low and anxious and tired and unhealthy and bloated and all the rest. But even worse than that is feeling fucking awesome and then having to go back to feeling like shit. Because you felt so good and then going back to it. If you only feel like shit, you don't know what feeling good feels like. But if you've had a taste in your life, if you've had a feeling of feeling full of energy, very confident, on top of the world, pushing forward, really on form, on track, feel like you've got a good sense of direction, then you'll know it feels really good. But then when you have to go back to feeling like shit, man, that's hard. That's really hard. And then to try and get your mindset fixed to go actually back to going back to the great place is so much harder. It's so much harder. So what happens when we fall off the wagon? We feel like shit. We regularly fall off the wagon. Weekends take the toll on us. We always say, I'm starting on Monday. I'm starting my new lifestyle, my new diet, training, whatever it is that you want to do. And here's the thing. What happens when we're feeling good is we tend to neglect doing the stuff we know we need to do when we're feeling good. Because we think, I'm feeling good, I don't need that. Fuck it, I deserve it. I deserve that cake. I deserve going out, man. I've worked hard. Then you eat shit for 3 days. You do whatever you have time off for days, weeks. And then you think, fuck, what happened? I'm back to square one. Because even when we're feeling good, we have to remember that we still need to attend to the stuff that made us feel good in the first place. We are not a dog. We don't reward ourselves with food. We have food because we want it and we desire it. But we understand that the priorities that we need to do to keep our lifestyle in check need to be still put into place, even when we are feeling good. Because it's very easy to go back to feeling like shit while having the mindset of, I have been good, I deserve this. I deserve to reward myself. Yes, you do deserve to do that, but you don't reward yourself with food because of all the hard work. You have shit food or alcohol or whatever when you actually desire it, but you understand that no matter what, the lifestyle priorities, i.e. you matter. And so I think we forget about that. It's hard to go from feeling good to feeling shit again, then having to go try and drag back to feeling good again. If you used to be fit and healthy and strong when you were younger and you've let life get in the way, you know it's fucking harder this time round. It was easier the first time because you just started to feel good. Now you've went back to it, time to get back on the wagon, sort yourself out, have a word with yourself, whatever you want to, however you want to phrase it, is much more difficult. I get that, I understand that. I work with people who go through this all the time. I work with these people every day. So I understand a little bit about that mindset, but we have to consider that one of the things that is holding us back, guys, is not attending to the priorities, i.e. the eating well, the reducing stress, the looking after ourselves, the sweating, the training at the gym or whatever, like the good things that we know we need to do, we still need to do when we're feeling good, right? Otherwise, consider that is maybe why you're falling off the wagon, because you start to feel good, you just self-sabotage. That's what it is. You feel good, up, fuck it, I'm doing good, I can sabotage a bit now, that's fine. It's all right letting go, it's fine. I actively condone that. I think it's a great idea to let go and have a good time and enjoy yourself. But remember, the priorities still have to come first, and that's you. Think about this message. Think about it. The hardest thing is not feeling like shit. The hardest thing is feeling great, then having to go back to it, and then having to muster up the strength and courage to actually get back on the journey to do it. Share this video for anyone that needs to hear these words. Peace out, my friends. Have a great Sunday.